Rose, you are enjoying a wonderful time here in the K9 Cafe. A low-ceiling nook tucked near, kind of right in between the apothecary and the Arcanum Lyceum Library Annex here within Rampart's Rest. Inside, as you're sitting at a wooden table, the air carries this comforting scent of fresh roasted beans and just a hint of wet dog. Mismatched wooden tables are arranged kind of close together throughout this small cafe. Each one is carved with paw print motifs. There's plush, paw-shaped cushions that kind of line the benches along the walls. There's also a small fireplace that crackles merrily in the corner. Above it, you see a large framed painting of heroic dogs in confident poses that hangs over the wooden mantle here on the fireplace. There's a rack near the entrance, a wooden rack that has several baskets. These baskets hold enchanted chew toys. There's one in particular that you know of that are shaped like different creatures that there's squeaky toys, but humanoids and other people don't hear the squeaks. Only the dogs can hear the squeak. So that way, whenever you start, somebody starts you see all the dogs and their tails start to wag when somebody's holding one of these, but you don't hear the sound at all. There's a couple of sticks that throw themselves for the dogs to go chase. There's also some of those crackling toys that whenever the dogs crackle them, they have this certain aroma and taste to them to help make them more enjoyable for the dogs. There's also baskets of little free, kind of like your basic dog treats beside this rack. And the main counter over on the side proudly displays an array of other treats, from honey glazed paw cakes to steaming mugs of what they call the good boy brew. Soft, low music plays from a self-strumming lute that hangs above the counter, and the atmosphere is calm, warm, and inviting. A place where adventurers and their four-legged friends can rest their paws for a while and forget their troubles. Today you're here because you were invited for a meeting. A meeting with one of your friends. Well, one of your friends and Reyna's friends. Unfortunately, she couldn't really get in touch with Reyna. Reyna had already moved on for her daily chores before getting an opportunity to reach out, so she was able to get in touch with you. And this, sitting across from you, is a woman named Aria. She used to be the library attendant at the Arcanum Lyceum Annex within Rampart's Rest, until the abrupt shutdown occurred, in which she was unfortunately let go from her employment. She was feeling a little sad about this, and it's been a couple of weeks since this has happened, but, depression has kind of set in. She's getting a little down on herself, and every once in a while she just needs to have a good, calming conversation to help lift her spirits. So she's kind of sitting across from you on this table. You can see she has really kind of curly hair and freckles kind of upon her face. She's probably in her mid-20s and wears all greens. She is just a green fanatic. She actually has circular glasses that she wears as well that sit upon her face. And she just looks over the table to you as Nox is kind of nestled, kind of probably on the floor, laying next to your chair during this. Probably enjoying some kind of chew bone or treat that you were able to get for him here at the cafe. Arya looks at you and says, "You know what, Rose? I appreciate you so much, and I just want to tell you how thankful I am for your friendship. It's just been a real rough time, and I just know that I needed to... I was just feeling kind of down, and I needed to talk to you."
It's so good to see you. I feel like it's been ages since we've had a chance to just sit down and chat. I've really missed our the little chats we had at the library.
Yeah, I miss those days. It's quite comfortable. I mean, this place is cozy. I like it here. It's not quite the same. I miss that, the smell of the books. The library had a certain feel, a certain smell to it. But, oh well. I understand that time has come to an end, and I need to move on. The brew is really good today. She drinks a little bit more.
There's nothing quite like the familiarity of good books and good company. Hopefully, we can have meetings like this more. Are you gonna stay in town or try and go elsewhere?
I really haven't decided yet. I'm fortunate enough that my parents still live here, so I have a place to stay for now. But I'm not going to put that burden on them forever. But I really don't want to leave. I like it here. I do have something. She's kind of like just sets the brew down and like reaches down. She has like this like side satchel thing that she carries around, and opens up a flap and picks out there's like 3 books that she picks out, and she kind of like scents them upon the table and says, I'm willing to part with one of these. I'm not willing to part with all of them. But these are some special finds that I kind of stumbled upon and thought maybe I knew you would appreciate them.
Ooh. Books. What do we got today?
Well, why don't you do me a favor? I want you to roll a D10 for me.
D10?
Yeah, roll a D10. A 3. Ooh. The first book she kind of sets out it's a red book that has like yellowish gold trim around it. It's not a super big book and it's not super thick, but you can see that the title on it says Songbirds of the Fey Realm. And she kind of like shows the back of it, and it kind of gives a little description and says, a tome of magical avian species whose melodies can charm mortals and even warp reality. That's the first book she has, and I don't want you to roll a second D10 for me.
All the rolls.
Mm-hmm.
A 9.
A 9. Ooh. Oh, this one's good. This book appears to be water damaged. As she hands it to you, it looks like the cover's warped and stained. The pages look to be warped inside as well. But it's called The Kraken's Diary, translated by Bubbles. It's basically, she kind of looks at you and said, it claims to be the first-hand account of life as a deep-sea Leviathan. But who knows if it's real? She kind of smiles a little bit and slides that one over to you. And she gives you one more. She opens this one up and she said, this one, the Bestiary of the Boundless Wilds. That's quite a title. She kind of opens it up and she's like, oh, see, it's like cataloging beasts. Apparently this druid who wrote it claims to have befriended most of them in the book. I just thought these couple were something of your forte.
You can only part with one, but they're so exciting. The bestiarity one, though. Bestiarity of the boundless. Yeah, that one is calling me.
I had a hunch. That's why I saved that one for last. She smiles at you. I don't know. You know what? She looks around, looks left and right. You go, just take this one too. And she slides over Songbirds of the Fey Realm to you as well. This one, I'm not sure I trust it. She picks up the Kraken's diary and tucks it back into her side satchel.
It's so great to have such a good friend. How did you come about these books?
Well, they were on a shelf that was about ready to be of discarded books that have been in the library for quite a number of months, and they weren't really being used or checked out. So, sometimes I'm able to take those. I have some more in the desk in my office still there. I've just been hesitant to go finish cleaning out my desk. That's all. I have a feeling I'm just gonna struggle with the emotions of going back into that place.
Next time you get up the courage to go there, if you need extra backup, just let me know. Nox and I will come along.
Sure. The library has a bunch of protective wards put on it now. I think I can still, you remember Rubus, right? The dean, head professor? He's the only one that really works there, and every time he leaves in the evening, he puts arcane wards that protect the place at night. He gave me access, but I will tell you this. If I unlock the ward, it tells him that I did so. But I'll take a little moment to ponder over it, and maybe I can reach out to you and Reyna whenever the time comes, and I could use a couple extra hands carrying some boxes.
Please let me know.
Mm-hmm.
We're happy to help. You've been such a good friend for us since we arrived here. We'd hate for you to go through all of this alone. I know you have your parents, but it's not quite the same, I'm sure.
It's not, but it's my reality now, and as long as I'm not alone, I have you and Reyna, I have my parents, I have other folks too, so I'll be okay. Thank you, Rose.
Of course, Arya. We should plan another meetup sooner rather than later.
I would like that.
Let you know my favorite part about these books.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you'll have them read within probably a day or two. Oh.
Probably.
Make sure you let Reyna read some of them too. I know the whole like animals, beasts thing isn't like all her thing, but I know she loves books too, so she might just get a kick out of it.
I think she'll really like the Fey Realm one.
Yeah, I think she will. She will. Well, speaking of Raina, didn't you say you had kind of like a meetup plan with her?
Yes. Yes. What time is it? Oh, goodness. I'm already behind. I gotta go.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
it's perfectly fine. Hey, thank you for taking the time to meet with me. I needed this.
Me too.
Mhm.
It's always good to have a chat with you.
Well, you better get running along. I know how Raina gets if you're too late.
Yeah, she's gonna be worried sick. I'll have to send Nox ahead of me. He's faster. And let her know that I'm on my way.
All right. And you kind of stand up from the table and hurriedly like grab your materials and these new books and tuck them kind of under your arm. And you make your way to the front door and open it up. Walk out into the streets of Rampart's Rest. And we'll find out what happens next on this, the second episode of Chronicles of Shattered. Welcome, everybody. We're so glad that you could join us tonight on Proficiency Bonus for another episode of Chronicles of the Shattered. My name is Michael. I will be your Dungeon Master, along with all my awesome players gathered tonight. We are so stoked to be back together. After such an awesome first episode, I was like, okay, I'm ready to go again. It seems like this week took forever to get here to episode 2. But we're glad that you are here. I do have a couple announcements. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow night to Alien RPG at 8 p.m. Eastern Time with Volpirate Dan, as he is, they're exploring a new planet, everybody. Well, planet. We're not sure what it is. It's a mystery. You got to tune in to find out. Also, a reminder, this Friday, we will not have an episode of Phandelver and Below. I've got some other I'm occupied with other things and I can't run a game. That's just pretty much all it is. But we will be back next Monday. I believe it's the 15th, if my math is mathing. The 15th.
It seems to be.
Yeah, that's right. At 7 p.m. Eastern Time for episode 3 of this, the Chronicles of the Shattered. Is there any other announcements that anybody wants to shout out before we jump in?
Oh, just
We
a couple
have-
quick close. Tag Fitty and Iris are out there already, so.
Yeah, special welcome to all our friends in chat. Don't forget that we did change our chat rewards, so you can check those out if there's anything you want to spend Probo chips on. Lots of different things in there that you guys can spend those on to help our players and your Dungeon Master. So, Tony.
I don't think he needs any help right now, though. We might.
Yeah, we're looking a little outnumbered.
All right. Well, speaking of outnumbered, I'm going to take you guys to a new map, and I'm going to change our music as we go in to dive into this episode. Well, you guys are already at the map. I'm at a different map, but I'm going to go ahead and take us over. Our friends in chat. We're going to go visit the graveyard, and I'm going to get that scary graveyard music back. There it is. And our party already rolled initiative So did I. As Sero was channeling his magical energy to try to find if there was anything, if there was any undead roaming about, it started to ping. And you started to see zombies and skeletons rising behind gravestones within this graveyard. I will say that you guys can notice, and I'm hoping that I fixed the visual for everybody. Can everybody see now on their map? I know I had issues with that last week, so I want to just confirm that you guys can see.
I can.
Okay. All right. There are 2 undead. One that's standing kind of in front of you guys, and one that's standing off here to the side. A skeleton and a zombie both have this illuminated blue glow coming from them as they're standing here within the graveyard. Dodge, these undead are starting to move about. You're first to go. What would you like to do?
Run away.
I was thinking exactly that, but I'm brave now. And I draw out my bow and arrow, short bow and arrow. And I'm going to take a shot. I'm going to take a shot at the blue zombie right chair.
Blue zombie, you got it.
All right, let's see what we could do here. Do. And then a short bow. And here we go. Oh, wait. Gotta click on it. Yeah, I gotta click on that. And yes, roll to everyone. Why are you asking me silly questions like this?
That's a 13 to hit. That will indeed hit as the short bow arrow strikes the zombie. The zombie is lurching over the gravestone, and you stick it right in the chest with your arrow.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess
And,
this will just
roll
be.
damage?
Yep, roll your damage. Yep. 8 points of damage to that zombie from the short bow attack. It stumbles a bit, but it regathers its composure and just starts to moan and start leaning like it's going to start walking towards you all.
It's my
Oh wait, you know
bonus
what? You don't get this. You don't get the sneak attack, do you, on this? Because you wouldn't have had advantage on that roll, right?
Correct. Yeah, I don't.
Okay, so
someone
it would
has to
only be
within
6
5 feet
damage.
or-
Okay, got it. I'm just figuring out how this new rolling system works in Roll20 here as you guys are rolling through. So I can see it says sneak attack damage there too. So it would only been a 6 piercing damage. Okay, got it. What else would you like to do? That was your action.
My action. I'm going to move. Yeah. Right behind Reyna and say, "Okay, I started this. You finish it." Maybe the dog can help.
All right. Ending turn. Herrick, you're up next. What would you like to do?
All right. Eric's gonna move up here. Gonna cast a spell called Booming Blade.
Okay. Herrick, what does it look like when you cast this spell? What's the visual descriptor?
What happens is I've got my axe that my brother made me, and what I do is as I start chanting the words in Dwarven, say, all the Dwarven warriors who have all the Dwarven warriors who have came before me, send your power through this blade. And I flick it forward, but I don't actually swing the axe. The energy comes off of the axe and attempts to strike the
blue zombie. All right, go for it.
All right. So what I've got to do is I have to roll a melee strike, if I'm not mistaken.
Mhm.
Brandish the weapon, use the casting spell. On a hit. Okay, so I need to roll to hit with my
Let's
normal
roll.
action. Roll to hit. Damn it. Why aren't you rolling to hit?
Because your booming axe doesn't work.
Well, I'm trying to. Give me a minute here. Give me a second here. All right.
Hit it for
so
me too.
Actions. Hand axe. There we go. Did it roll to hit?
Whoa! It
That's a
did.
dirty 20. That's
A dirty 20. That's going to hit. So you have
Alright.
a total of 6 points of slashing damage plus 2 points of the booming blade thunder damage on there.
Actually, that doesn't occur unless he voluntarily moves more than 5 feet.
Okay, so when he moves, it will trigger.
Correct.
Mm-mm.
Correct.
Mhm,
So
got
what I'm
it.
going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and move 10 feet this way. He may take an attack of opportunity if he wishes.
In which
he is now-
phase he will.
He is currently bathed in a thunderous cacophony of excuse me, of energy, and if he moves, he'll take the thunder damage.
Excellent. The attack of opportunity goes off, and a 20 to hit.
That will hit.
Ooh.
You take 5 points, but here's the deal. You take 5 points of radiant damage.
Okay. Oh, darn it.
There goes
the
my
attack.
plan.
Well, actually, you see like a flash of blue energy, Silver, but you wouldn't really know like exactly what is happening, what's transpiring. Yeah, this strange energy is swirling around this zombie too from the booming blade. Is that the end of your turn, Herrick?
That is the end of my turn.
That brings us to Raina or Rose. You guys both rolled the same initiative, so the twins get to act on the same turn.
The most twin thing ever.
That's right.
Rose, do you want to go first? You want me to go? I don't know if she can hear right now.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's... Yeah, she's...
Try to take your turn.
I'll go.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can go ahead.
I am going to move up because I can't see behind, like, around things. I was at the back of the pack, so I have to move to see what's going on.
Sure.
And I'm going to take a shot with my Firebolt spell at Skeleton 5.
Skeleton 5, a firebolt. Okay, this one kind of lurking over here on the left side of the map. You got it. 15 does hit. Yes, the fire slams into the skeleton. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Ooh.
Whoa! Did you just roll a 10?
Nice.
Max.
No kidding. Look at that. I will say, let me double check something really quick. With that impact, the skeleton just blows up into just shards of bones as you just destroyed Skeleton 5 with that firebolt. Some of the bones go like rattling over the fence of the graveyard and just disappear. There's nothing there but like smoke sizzling from where you just fried this thing.
Sorry.
Gone.
Sorry. Broke it.
Trying to break them.
I always got yelled at for
Great
breaking
shot,
it.
Raina. Great shot.
That was wonderful.
Anything else you want to do, Raina? Movement, bonus action?
I'm just gonna stay there because I'm next to my sister and I can see
Mhm.
more of the field. So
Okay.
I'm good.
All right, that does bring us to Rose's turn. Rose, you just saw your sister Raina just destroy a skeleton over on the side. of the graveyard.
Good shot. So Rose is going to turn towards Nox and tell him to get out of here.
Okay, and with that, he doesn't hesitate, seeing all these zombies and skeletons around. All of a sudden, the dog just seems to almost like, it's hard to describe with words, but almost like kind of like, like a wisp of energy kind of like implodes, and he kind of disappears just all of a sudden, and he's gone.
And then she focuses on, let's see. Oh, yeah. Her attention back to the zombie that's closest to her, due north of her.
Okay, the blue glowing one.
Yes.
All right.
And she uses her cantrip. I think that's what this is.
Okay. What cantrip?
Yeah, cantrip. Firebolt.
Firebolt. Oh, we got dual firebolts from the twins. Here we go.
I don't know if that rolled or not.
I don't see anything yet. I see one for Reyna, but I don't see one for you.
You're
There
rolling
we
on you have to click the button.
Ah, there you go. A 16 to hit does hit. And you've got your automatic damage rolling in there for 5 points of fire damage as it slams into this zombie. This zombie like falls to a knee for a second and is having a trouble standing back up as this smoke leaves where you impacted it. It looks very badly hurt.
Okay.
Would you like to move or use a bonus action?
I think I'm gonna stay put. And then I think that's all I can. What is this? Shoot.
Okay.
Click the wrong button.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, I think that's all I can do for now.
All right, so we advance to Skeleton 1. That is going to move back a little bit around the back of the party, kind of leaning up against this statue over here almost, and pulls out this rickety short bow with an arrow and pulls back and is going to fire it at a dodge. Here comes a short bow attack to dodge. That is only a 9 to hit. Yep, you dodge it. You dodge it. Silver kind of dodges it too as the arrow flies between all of you and goes off into the distance, ending this skeleton's turn. Skeleton number 2 is going to just move a little bit closer, kind of get up to about right here, and is going to fire a short bow at Sero. So here comes a short bow attack coming at him. For a 23 to hit. Ouch.
Yeah, I suppose.
Dealing 8 points of piercing damage to Sarah. You take a direct hit. That hurts.
Yeah.
Our blue zombie friend, seeing Herrick over here on the other side of this shovel laying on the ground, stumbles towards Herrick. He has to move only just 5 feet for the booming blade damage to occur.
Yep. Yes.
So
Voluntarily move 5.
He voluntarily moves, and all of a sudden, this explosion of magical energy rumbles around him, which is 2 points of damage, which is enough to reduce him to 0. But they have to make a saving throw to see if they stay down. I believe they still have, yes, they have to make a DC 5 plus the damage taken. So it'd only be a DC 7 Constitution saving throw. Still have to figure
Annoying.
out.
That undead
Can always roll
fortitude.
one.
Let's see.
That undead
He
fortitude.
still stays up. with
one
one
point.
hit
Whoa.
point. he withstands it, and he crawls up. He moves his way up towards Herrick, and he's going to make a slam attack against Herrick. Let's see if it works. That's only an 8 to hit you, Herrick.
I deflected off with my shield.
Indeed, and with that block, it becomes Silver's turn.
Gonna move out just a little bit here. I think over here,
Okay.
and he's gonna pull out a crossbow, whistle a little tune as he loads it up. Cast True Strike at the blue zombie.
The blue zombie, True Strike. Okay. Remind me what the new True Strike does.
It lets me use my casting stat instead of anything else for the attack, and I can make the attack do radiant.
Radiant damage. Okay. All right. You can go ahead and roll your attack roll. Oh, wow. A 23? Yes, indeed.
Seems good.
That hits.
8 radiant.
8 radiant. As basically the crossbow bolt just like ignites into kind of like this radiant energy, and as it slams into the zombie just like teeters a little bit. It doesn't seem to have any effect on this zombie at all, as if the zombie is immune to the radiant damage.
No, that's some nonsense.
Dodge, you hear Dodge from behind you go, no!
I swear that's supposed to work.
Hardwick looks back and goes, "Come on, boy. What the hell?"
See Sero over there bleeding quite heavily with that arrow, and I'm gonna cast Healing Word on him.
Oh, bonus action healing word on Sero. Yes, who has an arrow stuck out of his chest.
I rolled 2 1s, so you get a whole 5 hit points.
5 hit points.
No.
There you go.
Sarah will go, thank you.
Don't hit the blue ones with radiant damage.
Thank you.
Thank you for the warning.
Fire.
Fire does seem to work. But
Excellent. Anything else, Silver, or is that the end of your turn?
that was action and bonus. Good.
Gotcha. So the blue skeleton glowing here in the background is going to move a bit forward. 5. Get to about right there. Right in front of this this other skeleton. This time it's going to fire an arrow at Rose. Here comes a short bow coming towards Rose.
At disadvantage because of the
22.
shrubbery.
Disadvantage because of what?
And because of the shrubbery.
Shrubbery.
Disadvantage because wait,
Only if she's a knight that says knee.
Michael, I'm sorry to tell you
22
this.
to hit.
Michael, silvery barbs.
Oh, yes! We have silvery barbs in this campaign? No! How could you do this to me? I will
It's funny you think there's only
re-roll.
one.
I will re-roll that. Oh my.
Yes.
Oh my.
I'm going
10 points of damage, I think, is enough to bring Rose down to unconscious. 6
Yeah.
But from
and
a
4.
20 con, I would assume so.
So with that arrow strike, Rose falls to the ground, unconscious. Not dead, unconscious.
Sero gets advantage on the attack. Next attack. Silvery
Sero,
barbs.
because silvery barbs, you have advantage.
Kill it. Or help my sister, pick your choice. But
That's the end of the blue skeleton's turn. Sero, it is your turn. A bit injured, but inspired.
First thing, go into my pouch, pull out my potion of healing, and pour it into Rose's mouth.
Oh, there you go. Since you're administering it, you roll the 2d4.
Okay. 2d4.
Max.
2d4 plus 4, right?
2.
2.
There we go.
You get 8 hit points back, so you're almost back up to full, Rose. As Sero uncorks the healing potion and kind of dumps it down your throat.
And I was just warned that Radiant doesn't work.
At least not on the blue one.
So, can I get there? Yeah, I can get. So Sero is going to run up to the blue skeleton
Oh, okay.
and try to hit him with a chill touch.
Oh.
Okay. Is chill touch?
It's a
Oh,
range
it's a
spell
range.
attack, I believe.
Oh, look at
It's range.
that.
No,
Okay.
it's a range of touch now.
It says they changed it to
did it
touch.
change?
It's actual.
Yeah,
touch
they
spell
changed it
now.
to touch
Okay.
now.
My
Interesting.
mistake. I stand corrected. I
Yeah.
apologize, sir.
That's cool.
have
I
advantage.
did the same thing. I checked it twice. Oh, that's
You
right.
do have advantage, so you can roll it again
Might
and
as well
see
see
if
if you
you
crit.
get a crit.
We can hope. It'd be funny.
It'd be great to have a crit on there. Oh, it's better, but not quite a crit.
Still not a crit.
You can roll your damage for chill touch.
That is 7 points of necrotic damage.
7 necrotic damage as you reach out and what's this look like? Describe it for us.
So, what Sarah comes running up to it, and as he goes to reach for his forehammer, looks down for a second, and as he reaches out with that hand, his hand suddenly seems to be completely cloaked in an almost skeletal-looking gauntlet. As he reaches out and just places his hand on the chest of the.
And immediately that skeleton starts to go into almost like a convulsive state from this damage as you're just putting it on him, and he looks bloodied when you're done. If a skeleton could look that way. Yeah. Anything else, Sero?
And that'll. Well, turn back over towards Silver. It seems to not like necrotic.
Unusual, but we'll have to wing it.
Skeleton 4. I'm going to make a roll between whether it's going to attack Herrick or Silver. I'm going to roll a d4. On a 1 or 2, it'll attack Herrick. On a 3 or 4, it's going to fire a bow shot at Silver. So let's see what it gets. It's going for Herrick. So it removes from a broken scabbard. It unsheathes a rusted short sword and rushes up behind Herrick and takes a swing here with a short sword. Rolling a... Wait, what? I roll twice. The first one would be a 12.
The first
So-
one, it definitely misses.
12 misses. Yeah, you duck. You like
So,
can
yeah,
hear the bones rattling across the ground as it charges up to you, and you duck right out of the way under the attack, and it misses.
How did he
Okay.
roll twice? Why couldn't I roll
I
twice?
think for some reason, whenever they did the new token actions in here, like For some reason, they made it so I couldn't remove the ones I made from before, and I got them doubled up on some of them. So when I click it, it rolls it twice for some reason. I just got to remember to roll the other one. And the last to go on this initiative order is this zombie down here. And let's see, Sero might be the closest one to him. So yeah, and he doesn't have a whole lot of movement. So I'm gonna double check. I didn't think their movement was. Yep, it's only 20. So 5, 10, 15. It can get up to you, Sero, and it's gonna try to make a slam attack against you. And misses terribly with a 6.
Nice.
Ending its turn, bringing us to the top of round 2. Dodge. Things have gotten pretty crazy and out of hand quickly. Hey, Victoria, thanks for the subscription. We appreciate that.
All right. Dodge is going to nimbly 5, 10, 15 go there. He is going to attack that blue zombie. He has advantage because of Vex, because he hit him the last time. Not only that, if he hits, he gets a sneak attack damage because of that, and also because Haruk is in the way, or near him, not in the way. Thank God. There we go.
You got it.
All right, with advantage.
With advantage,
one hit point
make your
left.
attack. Oh, 1,000 bits. Thank you, Victoria. You are awesome.
All right, here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Why is that? No, not. Why does it say disadvantage? No.
You can do it, Dodge.
Advantage.
You can do it.
There we go.
You can take
There
out the
we go.
blue zombie.
All right, here we go.
Damn it.
Come on.
I can hit my mouth.
Uh-oh. Hold on now. Come on, DDB.
Is it slow
Hang on
rolling?
one. It's not doing anything. It's kind of just hanging there for right now. Nothing showed up. So I'm going to try it one more time. Here we go. Short bow at advantage. Come on. Do it. Public roll. Wow. Does not want to work. Give me 1 second. Let's try this one more time.
Sure.
What's going on?
Technology.
That is the third time.
You want to try like refreshing your browser real quick and see if that helps it?
Let me do that.
Yeah.
Let me see. That was like 3 20s in a row too, I bet. All right.
We're gonna roll at the
Here we
very
go.
end of the game, and it's gonna show.
We're gonna go.
Yeah.
We're gonna
All
go
of a sudden, it'll just all of a sudden get just like spam rolls.
Oh, there it is. Oh.
Doesn't come through.
Hold on.
Here it goes.
There it is.
Finally. Whoa!
Nat 20.
Is that a nat 20? It
Hey.
is.
Yeah,
That is a nat 20.
Nat 20 with sneak attack.
that is beautiful.
Oh, this is what we need. Go ahead and click that roll damage. Oh my goodness, look at all this. 6 and 6 plus 4, so 10 piercing plus an additional 5 sneak attack. 12 plus 9 damage. 21 points of damage coming in. And to celebrate, Victoria just gifted 5 subscriptions to chat.
Aw, you're the best.
Yeah. 21 points of damage. Can this blue zombie even make this save?
26.
I would have to have a +6.
Nope. Cannot. So with that strike, the arrow goes right into the neck of the blue zombie. The blue zombie goes, and then falls back onto the ground, motionless. The blue zombie has been defeated.
First kill, baby.
That's
Wait,
right.
Dodgy. Well, go, boy. You had numpty.
All right. Anything else you'd like to do, Dodge, or is that the end of your turn?
I'm gonna move 15 more feet because in 2024 we get 30 feet.
Oh wow,
That's half.
yeah. Yep, no more 25. They give you that one more square.
End of turn.
Excellent. Herrick, what would you like to do? You got a skeleton with a
Alright.
sword in front of you.
I see that. Well, crapola.
At least you don't have the blue glowing zombie behind you anymore.
Yeah. It's like, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and hit that thing with me axe. I don't think I'm gonna cast Booming Blade this time.
Swinging the axe towards the skeleton.
Alright, let me do this because let me refresh real quick because it doesn't seem to be doing what it needs to be doing.
Hey Raymond, when
Yeah.
you go ahead and swing and it doesn't do anything, look down to the left and see if it says if you want to show that roll to everyone. That's what was happening to me. It usually doesn't come up that way, but just check that spot.
They might have
Dice is
updated some
down on
things too and changed
Yeah,
it a little
in
bit too.
DCP.
Oh, a
17.
17 is a hit for 3 points of
3 points of
slashing damage. So yeah, you carve through, breaking some of the rib cage of the skeleton. Still standing though.
That's alright.
Anything
I'll get
else?
it there. No, that'll be all for me right now.
All right, Reyna, it's your turn.
Reyna's eyes are like extra wide, and like if you're looking at her, they first look wide with like shock and worry, and then they go completely black.
Nuclear,
Because
look
she's
out.
Yeah, watch out, everybody!
He's going nuclear.
She just moves up just a little bit to see above Sero at this blue skeleton. 'Cause
Okay.
that's what attacked her sister.
Yeah, Sarah's got a lot of friends over there that are swarming him right now.
I'm gonna try to get rid of it. So I'm gonna shoot at blue skeleton. A firebolt again.
Firebolt to blue skeleton. You got it.
Just get wrecked.
Oh, a 22 definitely is going to hit blue skeleton. Roll that damage on the blue skeleton. 6 points of fire damage. You rock this thing with another firebolt as the glare of the fire seems to reflect off of the gravestones and statue right there next to Sero. Slams into the blue skeleton, stumbles back, almost falling to bits, but is still barely holding itself together. Anything else for you, Reyna?
No. Nothing that will help in the moment other than just a lot of cursing.
Okay. Rose.
Curse you, curse you.
As you go, you're awake. You feel much better after that potion of healing. You are technically prone because when you would have fallen unconscious, you would have fallen to the ground. So you're lying on the ground, but it would take half of your movement speed to stand.
Is the one that attacked me still alive?
The one that shot you, yes, the one that attacked you is still, I believe it was the blue skeleton that put you down.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Sarah ran over and attacked it.
Got a whole 1 hit point, but it's still up.
So Rose is gonna be pissed had it hit her. Can I attack it even though Sarah's in like the line?
Yeah, you guys will be able to fire past it. Usually what I do is I give it a little bit of a buffer on its armor class for a little bit of cover. But when Reyna shot a 22 at it, there was no buffer that was going to help that skeleton.
Okay. Rose is gonna stand up screaming, "Well, that was rude," and then cast Firebolt.
Firebolt towards the blue skeleton. You got it.
A 9.
A 9, unfortunately, is not going to be enough. I don't And is that firebolt? I will say the firebolt probably crashes into that large sculpture there that they're kind of fighting. You're trying to be careful not to hit Sero, so you overcorrect to the right, and it slams into that statue, missing the
Oh,
target.
come on. She just yells out in frustration. Like, you gotta be kidding me.
You still have your bonus action, and you still have half of your movement speed left if you'd like to use it.
So that would take me right behind Sero, correct?
If you want to rush up to that, yeah, I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Probably need to make the grids a little bit easier to see on these maps. I was trying to hide them so it wouldn't kind of... Sometimes grids, to me, get in the way of immersion for you guys with your characters. So that's why I was trying to keep them a little bit. But this one's a little hard to see. I think that fog overlay, too, hides it a little bit too much.
You know where to look, you can see it.
You can see the lines at certain points, but I mean, we can always pick up our character, and if you hit the Q on your keyboard, you'll get a little like arrow giving you the movement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that way you don't really need the grid as much.
Oh, yeah, 15 would put you right behind Sero.
I think... I want to try using one of my bonus actions, Innate Sorcery.
Okay. Tell me what that does.
So... I can unleash magic for 1 minute.
She has advantage on attack rolls.
Yes.
Oh, wow. You should have done that bonus action first.
I misread it and thought that the simmering magic was like an attack.
Got it. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, definitely remember that for the future, because that's huge. You have advantage on attack rolls of your sorcerer spells you cast. You can use this feature twice and regain all expended charges on a long rest. Wow. Okay. So yeah. So I'm guessing like just your hair starts to kind of like blow almost like on its own as you start like having this wisping magical energy kind of like zooming around you as you activate this innate sorcery.
And she gets that for a minute.
1 minute, so 10 rounds. That's awesome.
10?
Fire.
Did you say 10 rounds?
10 rounds, 1 minute.
Oh
is
my
10
goodness.
rounds in combat.
Basically,
means the whole
every
combat.
turn for the rest of the combat.
Yeah, pretty much every turn you're gonna have advantage on your spells.
Noted.
Movement staying put.
Yes.
All right, skeleton 1.
There is
Continues to move.
one.
There is down here at the bottom behind your statue that you can't see, Sero. She'll continue to use the short bow. Let's see who the winner is going to be. 1 dodge, 2 silver, 3 Reyna, 4 Rose. Let's see who the winner is going to be. That's Silver. Silver is being attacked.
Oh no, he might actually hit me.
We're going
Apparently
for
he
it.
didn't like your
Michael's
two.
revenge.
Short bow. It's only an 11.
That's
No,
not
not
gonna
gonna do it. It goes flying over Silver's head. Misses with the shot. And you can see that skeleton is getting ready to switch to its short sword. Skeleton number 2 is over here. They are just taking on Sero. This one skeleton moves forward and is going to short sword attack Sero as they are just surrounding him, pinning him up against this statue.
Too bad he
That's
doesn't
only
have
a
advantage.
7 to hit.
Nope.
Sero moves out of the way and sparks fly off the statue as the rusted blade makes contact there, bringing us to Silver's turn.
Sero's looking like he's in a bit of trouble over there. I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers on the zombie.
Dissonant Whispers on the zombie. That's a saving throw,
Yes,
I
it is.
believe.
Wisdom, yes.
Wisdom saving throw. Let's see how. Oh, okay. An 8.
So that'll be 10 psychic damage, and it has to use its reaction to immediately move as far away.
Yes.
Oh, wow. 10 psychic damage, and it has to move away. That is huge. So it starts to. If a zombie could look scared, this zombie looks scared. And it's starting to move about and starts to rush away from. I guess from you, Silver, so it'd be in this direction. 5, 10, 15, 20. It wouldn't provoke an opportunity attack because it's forced movement.
It's not heck. Force movement is when you get.
Force movement is for push, he said. If that.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, it didn't come through. Okay, I guess...
Yes.
I guess
Get him,
then that
Sero.
would trigger. I guess it would trigger. I'll have to make a note to double check forced movement, because I was always under the impression that if you had a spell that forced them to move out of range, it was considered forced movement as well. But I'll rule in favor of you guys for now.
Okay.
If you want to use your reaction to make an attack against it, you can.
Yep, let's do it. Why not? Nope.
7.
It didn't matter.
7. I'll be honest, 7 was almost enough, Sarah. Not quite though. Is
I should have done this first. So I'm gonna bonus action give Sero
Oh, wait.
bardic inspiration.
I had advantage on the attack roll.
From me, because he.
Silvery
No,
barbs.
that on the.
Didn't you use it on your? Didn't
Oh,
you
did
use
you
it on
use
your
it
chill
on Prologue?
touch?
Oh wait, that's right.
Yep. You already had that turn with that
Yeah.
silvery barbs. You were trying to double silvery barbs me. No. Excellent.
We just got
There we
in
go.
chat. Force movement being pushed, pulled, or yanked by spell's effects. Still generally does not trigger opportunity attacks. This creature isn't voluntarily leaving its space.
Okay.
So
is
there-
that just like a general like AI comment that came like at the top of the search thing? Okay, I'll still like dig through the books and double check and make sure. I just wanted to make sure that we got the right ruling for it whenever we get the chance. But Silver, that you're gonna give him advantage somehow for the next time?
A
or-
bardic inspiration.
Bardic inspiration. Okay.
So it lasts for an hour, and the next time you fail any D20 check, you can add it to it like post after you know that.
How does Silver inspire people, Michael? How does he go about that?
I think in this situation, he's just like pointing out the swords and being like, "Hey, you should avoid those."
It's giving tactical suggestions in combat to help you there, Sero.
And from this point forward, Silver is going in my mind to sound like George Carlin. Because all I can hear is, because some people need practical advice.
Very good. And I believe, unless Silver wants to move, that will be the end of his turn.
Yes, that will be the end of my.
All right, Blue Skeleton goes. Blue Skeleton is still standing there menacingly in front of Sero. Is going to attack with its short sword. Here comes an attack to you, Sero. A 14 to hit you.
Will not hit.
Will not hit. It glances off of your armor as you are protected from the blade, which is a good thing because that was a lot of damage. As the sword like slashes to your armor, you can see that it's glowing with this blue energy, and like this flash of blue light occurs. But it ends its turn, bringing us to Sero's turn.
So I am going to try to chill touch it again.
Okay. 10.
To hit.
Not gonna hit. You go to reach
you
out
can
and
add the bardic inspiration to that.
oh yeah, you can add the bardic inspiration. D6.
Do it.
Okay.
You got this, Sero. Come on.
Max it out.
Oh,
Well,
only a 12. Unfortunately, he's not going to do it. Do you try to go after the skeleton? The skeleton, seeing this attack before, has learned from its first mistake. Pushes your arm out of the way before you can reach out and grab a hold. Anything else you would do, Sero?
And how is Herrick looking up there?
It's but
I
a flesh wound.
am not quite bloodied, but I am not looking great.
Okay.
It's
And
the beard.
that'll and Sero's turn for the moment.
Oh, got it. All right. And Skeleton 4 goes and is going to swing a sword again, bringing it back the other way, trying to hit Herrick up here with the short sword. That is going to be only a 7 to hit. You deflect it once again, Herrick, with
I
your
do.
shield easily. Bringing us to the zombie that was scared away. Does it regain its wits now, Silver, with
Oh yeah, it
dissonant
only
whispers?
has to use the reaction. Like it doesn't.
Got
It's
it.
not.
Okay. Now, contemplating what it was actually doing in the first place, the zombie turns around to see flesh within the graveyard and decides, hey, I'm going to go back. And continues. 5, 10, 15. It gets right up to Sero again. It is going to make a slam attack.
Did you really have to come back?
Smashes its hand on the statue beside you and misses completely. Bring us to Dodge's turn.
Doje.
Top of the round.
don't like this. Tiny Mo. No. I'm gonna go after this guy. Because Haruk should be fine by himself. Do I have
That's funny as hell.
You won't have advantage because Vex
Yeah.
only works against the same creature.
That's just great.
Yeah, well, but you do have a ally within 5 feet. Does that make your sneak attack
Yeah,
trigger?
still gets
That gives
Yeah,
him sneak
yeah,
attack.
Still have sneak attack. You
But-
just won't have advantage.
Am I in danger of hitting either Reyna or Rose?
Nope. You can fire right in between them, just like that line suggests.
like it.
I like it. Okay, here we go. With
I wouldn't disrespect Dodge's aim like that.
He would. Yeah, I would. Those moon milks kind of make me a little wispy.
Well, yeah. If you have a couple of those, then we might change change the ruling.
All right, but no advantage. No, just my sneak attack. That's it. All right, here we go.
Moan.
Do.
This is it.
Yep, mine keeps that roll to everyone keeps coming down in the corner. I don't know why.
Might be a
Oh,
way if there
I
might
like
be 17 hits.
Yes.
That arrow strikes the zombie. You can roll that damage up.
Oh, here comes the anticipation.
With sneak attack, 9 plus 3, a total of 12 damage. That zombie's gonna make a quick Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it fails, and that zombie falls to the ground dead from the arrow. God.
That's 2, baby. Sero, get out of there!
Dodge, you staying put?
Hell no. I'm gonna take my chances and move up right between these. Wait, let me see. 5, 10, 15, 20. Ugh. I don't like holes, though. I don't know if that's a good spot to stand, but I'm gonna go there.
Okay.
End of turn.
And Herrick, it's your
All
turn.
right.
Farouk.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and punch this guy right in the face with my axe.
That's nice.
With the axe.
Do it again.
Let's hope so.
Roll.
Well,
With a 12. Jesus, I rolled a 1.
12 is not enough to hit this skeleton.
Okay.
The axe misses as it deflects it with its blade.
All right. Well, we'll move on. I'm good.
You're good.
That's my turn.
That's and Herrick's turn. Herrick's getting very frustrated back there with this skeleton dueling it.
Flash your pink beard at him. Maybe it'll help.
Raina, that brings us to you.
Reyna's is definitely like is looking around at everything and sees the skeleton by the statue like south of us, and doesn't like that it's close to her sister and reaching for its sword. So, guess what I'm doing? Got one good trick.
Yes.
Worked every time so far.
If it works, use it, right?
Doing D&D stuff.
17.
And that is going to hit.
Continues to work.
Oh, another 10 damage. Unfortunately for you, Raina, this skeleton seems a little bit. It's strange saying this because they're skeletons, but this one's a little hardier than the first one that you attacked.
Got bigger bones.
That's right. That's right.
He drank a lot of milk.
But this one's definitely bloodied with that strike from your firebolt. It stumbles a bit, but it's still continuing its pursuit of you guys.
And I'll just move to stand back next to my sister now that I know better than to try to put myself in front of Rose because she doesn't like when I do that. So I make it so that there's two of us
Excellent.
here.
Perfect.
And glare at this thing.
Okay. End your turn?
Yep.
Rose, it's your turn.
Decisions.
Kill.
Revenge is always a good decision.
Kill.
True.
But then again, so is Prevenge.
Yeah, just keep it out before it goes.
Revenge.
I'm going to write that down. Prevenge in the graveyard.
Prevenge.
Title of the episode.
Might be the
It's
title of
almost
the
like
episode.
I forgot. Oh, that's right. Prevenge.
Rose gonna take a bonus action to start us off
Okay.
and cast Shillelagh on her quarterstaff.
Oh. Okay.
And move next to Sero.
Oh, okay. Sero, you feel some backup coming towards you.
So let's see if I do this right. That's for the Shillelagh. No, it did it not. Oop.
Look at the
It rolled
corner.
in D&D Beyond, but not in
In the left-hand corner, does it say roll to everyone?
It does.
Click on that then, and it'll go through. There you
The
go.
other one was so much better, though.
Oh.
Oh.
That's
Pretty
showing
sure.
a
Oh, well.
firebolt. That's not showing a...
Weird.
Did I hit the wrong one?
Yeah, it looks like it's a firebolt attack that you rolled.
Try again.
There we go. Well, poop.
Oh no. No, that's not. Something's not
she
right
gets
there.
advantage though, doesn't she?
Yes.
Oh, for spells, or is well, Shillelagh is a spell. I don't know.
Shillelagh's a
Not to
spell
be-
cast on the staff, though. I don't think I would give it
No.
advantage.
Yeah.
It's- Oh yeah,
It
because
looks-
with the new
Yeah.
sheet, it's rolling the attack and the spell, so you don't have to do it
So,
twice.
is Shillelagh even a sorcerer spell? Because it only specifically applies to sorcerers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Shillelagh's not a
it wouldn't be
sorcerer spell, so yeah,
advantage.
it wouldn't have advantage. Yep. So
I tried.
Unfortunately, you tried.
Thank you. I appreciate
the Shillelagh kind of goes like right in between the two skeletons as Sero, you see that Rose is coming up to try to help you out in this situation.
Well, I tried. I
And that-
tried.
I'm having
Uh,
the same problem.
Very nice, Sero.
She gets
so that
even
was
more
bonus,
frustrated.
Bonus action, action. You moved up. I mean, the only other thing you could do is you probably have a little bit of movement to move away, but that would probably trigger an opportunity attack from the enemies. So,
Yeah.
you know, Skeleton
Let's stay
one
put.
pulling the blade and rushing up to Reyna. Take a swipe at Reyna with a short sword. A 20 to hit. For 8 points of piercing damage.
So
That
far.
drops
Good night.
Reyna to 0 as the
No.
other sister falls to the ground unconscious.
You're not gonna silvery barbs it?
No. I was not. No. That is for other people.
And with that, the
Protection.
skeleton swipes across Reyna. Reyna screams and falls to the ground, bringing us to Skeleton 2's turn. It's just going to take a swing at Rose with its short sword because Rose is right next to it. Short sword, a 20 to hit.
What the?
For only 4 piercing
Michael.
damage this time. As Rose, you take a kind of a grievous wound to the arm, but you're still standing from the skeleton. Silver, it is your turn.
I want Selena back.
Things are not going great.
It's a lot different as not being a level 20 character, right?
Yeah.
I don't like it. Level 1 side.
The blue skeleton's like on his last legs, right? Like he's barely holding himself together.
Barely holding himself together, yes.
I think I'm just gonna fire a normal crossbow skeleton.
Okay.
Oh my god, that's
Oh
not
no.
great.
Oh no. You fire the crossbow bolt and it just goes directly through his rib cage, not even hitting anything, and out the other side.
Zombies were much easier to hit.
Anything else, Silver?
What you do? I'm gonna give Dodge a bardic inspiration this time, telling him to aim for the bones and not do what I just did.
Aim for the bones. You got it. Staying put as far as movement goes.
I think I am gonna get right up next to this guy.
Okay, give
Yeah,
him
So
the
he doesn't
face of
attack the already
skeleton.
unconscious Reyna.
Okay, there you go. The blue skeleton is up, and the blue skeleton will take a swing at Sero with a short sword.
What the?
23 points.
Michael,
to
Can you
hit.
roll below a 20 tonight? Like,
Putting Sero to
Sero,
unconscious.
We did all of our homework. What is this?
Sero is unconscious, lying on the, basically right there at the base of the statue. Sero falls. Yeah, that'll end Blue Skeleton's turn. Sero, I need a death saving throw from you because your turn was next. Oh.
It's been so long since
this
I've
is
had to.
not-
Oh wait, I forgot to put the damage in.
Isn't
Yes,
that
that's
wild
fine.
that it's been that long since you've had to make a death saving throw?
Yeah,
I mean-
remember.
Yeah, did we ever make one in Vecna ever? I don't think we did.
I think somebody fell unconscious maybe one time.
Oh, that didn't roll out
think
to you guys.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 9. I failed.
Oh, no. One death save against Sero.
So what I'm going to do is put a red dot and the number 1 in it.
Oh, one death save. Skeleton 4 continues to harass Herrick up here at the top of the map with a short sword attack. 16? Is that good enough to hit you?
Nope. That is not going to
No.
hit me either.
Oh, another deflection. Look
Whoa.
at that. Oh, now it
So-
came through.
No, I found where I did it wrong,
Oh, okay.
but yeah, I was just testing to make sure I fixed it. Sorry.
We are at the back, the front of the round again. Top of the round. Dodge. Two of your companions lay unconscious on the battlefield. There are still undead roaming about. What would you like to do?
Do I have a line of sight on this beast here?
Yeah, because Sero is lying
down.
there. Yep.
Didn't mean to bring that up. Sorry. Dodge looks back and forth. This is oh no, Sero no, and he's gonna go for it.
Okay.
Oh, let's see. There we go. On a short bow, and okay, here we go. Here we go. Do
Come on.
do 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 do, and a roll to everyone. That's not gonna do it.
But I had a D6.
That is
You have
you are
inspiration.
you're inspired.
Oh,
You
am I?
You have to roll. I will tell you. You have to roll
Okay.
a 6 on your d6 to turn it into a hit.
Okay. Okay.
If you want to use it. It has
Yes,
to be a 6.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Got a 1 in 6 chance.
Not that bad. Decent odds.
I'm sorry.
Oh, the shot goes wide as the arrow flies into the distance. Anything
I am
else,
going-
Dodge?
I'm going to stay put and cry a little bit. I missed.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And that is my turn.
Eric, you can hear Dodge crying over there across from the shrubbery, but you have a skeleton to deal with.
I'm just
What
going to
would you-
shake my head. Aye, boy, I still know what I'm going to do with him. I think I'm going to do something very unconventional here. I am going to cast Cure Wounds on myself
Oh.
for 15 points.
What? Oh my goodness. You are maxed out.
Oops, I don't have 21 points. I have 11.
Immediately, Herrick becomes level 3.
Yep, quickly, right now. And I don't think I have any bonus action stuff. Hold on a minute. Let me double check and make sure. Bonus action. Nope. That's my turn.
All right, Herrick spends his turn healing his wounds, preparing for the next stage of the battle. Arena, I need a death saving throw from you.
Oh,
Oh no.
Is that a one?
That's a 1. You can check off 2 death saves. Arena Sweeting. Oh no,
Whoops.
friends. Oh no, friends. It's getting vicious out here.
It is.
Rose, what do? You see Sero's
Rose,
laying
kill
there
everything.
unconscious. There are 2 skeletons there. Reyna is on the ground.
Firebolt.
I will say, if you do Firebolt, it will negate your advantage because you're within 5 feet of them with a ranged target. So you'll just have a regular attack roll if you choose to use Firebolt in this instance.
Okay. Decisions. How do I do this?
Ooh.
So, can I just attack with my quarterstaff then?
You can.
Shillelagh. Yeah, your
Mhm.
Shillelagh
With
should
Shillelagh.
still be up.
Yep.
With
And it's up to you
I
whether
have-
you want to.
And you've got a
Go ahead.
plus
True
3
strike.
from chat right now.
Well, Reyna has the
That's for
plus
Reyna,
3
not
from
for-
chat. That's
Oh,
for.
right.
So, Brittany, you can write down. You have a plus 3 that you can use on
Sorry.
whatever roll you choose, but it has to be used before the end of tonight's session.
Yep.
Mm.
Thank you. I love you.
Yeah.
Sorry, flip the R names.
I don't
Uh,
think
it's-
I didn't.
You
No, that's
hit the
not. That's not what I wanted to do.
One again, yeah.
I'd take that. You rolled a
That's a
critical on it.
It would be just
Well,
Shoot!
Lightning
She is at advantage too if she uses any of her spells.
No, she's not. Because
Which
she's
is why she
using
doesn't
the
have
ranged shell and
disadvantage,
melee.
is
She's at yeah.
So
Sorry.
that would be a wash then, wouldn't it?
Mhm. Yeah, it'd have been a normal roll.
But it's still a crit. Oh.
I mean, I guess I'd take it.
Well, you got it. You'll have to roll your Shillelagh attack because that's what you were declaring, right? You wanted your Shillelagh to
Yeah.
attack. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. So go ahead and
I was hoping he
re-roll
would-
using
was hoping he
your
wouldn't
Shillelagh.
Hold on.
Damn it.
He was confused.
I was trying to use my True Strike, but
She was casting firebolt the whole time.
True Strike.
This is the roll you're looking for.
True Strike with your Shillelagh. Yeah, you could use True Strike, right? Make a
Yeah,
way.
I mean, I don't know if there's any advantage to it. Well, that's
Yeah,
the
you're.
old strike. Oh, no, that's,
that's
the
the
right one. Never
old
mind.
one.
No, that's a new one.
No, no.
Yeah, so-
I misread part of it.
Oh, oh that's
That's the right
changed
one.
a lot.
Now, keep in mind, Silver did say that radiant damage, you can still choose
Yeah.
to do the normal damage. Radiant damage does nothing against, especially if you're attacking the blue one. So just keep that in mind. Also, that I don't know what your. So basically, you're making the attack with your spell casting ability, which would be whatever
Mhm.
you use, whatever you add to your spell casting attacks is what you'll add to your Shillelagh attack. I'm not really sure how you. I don't use D&D or Beyond 20, so I don't know how to help you make that roll. If there's anybody else that knows how she would make that
Shillelagh
roll.
already does that.
Okay.
Can you roll
Yep.
Can you roll an attack with Shillelagh?
I keep hitting the button and it's not going.
Check the
That's
bottom
the
left.
problem.
Check the bottom left and see if it opens up a little button, another button that you have to press that says "Show to
It
everyone."
says
I
roll
think
to
that's what-
everyone.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. It's
And
just
DD&D.
yeah. That one's working, but the other one's not. Let's try
You just have a quarterstaff equipped? Can you just click on the quarterstaff roll?
Yeah.
We'll just add the bonuses.
Yeah, we can add the bonuses to it. If you have a quarterstaff attack, you can just roll that.
That's not working either, so I don't know what I'm doing with this.
You made the attack before, up above. You made a shillelagh attack before and it worked.
I don't know why it's not working.
Is there a button that changes between the attack and the description? Like, did you accidentally toggle it to the description rather than the actual rolls? I don't know, because this is just something that happens in Roll20 sometimes, where you can switch it between whatever the description is and the rolling of it.
Okay.
So,
I don't think I messed with anything.
Shannon, do you have the spell
that
like
worked.
popped open on the side?
I refreshed
Oh,
the
there it
page.
goes. There it goes. 18.
Oh,
I just refreshed
that's
and that worked.
18.
That's an
Yeah.
18. That's a hit.
Yeah.
Which one were you attacking? The blue one or the regular skeleton that was beside you?
The blue one, because he tried to kill me.
The blue one immediately blue energy like flashes and dissipates as bones just go falling to the ground. You've killed the blue skeleton.
Yes. I think that's it for my ability to
You do have
do stuff
a
other than moving.
bonus action.
I thought
May I?
bonus action.
You've already cast Shillelagh on your staff, so it's already there.
Yeah.
Stay. We still have another
It
free bonus
stays, so you have a bonus action. I will remind you, healing potions can be administered to other people who are unconscious and dying as bonus actions. Nudge,
Yeah.
nudge.
But
Hint, hint.
Hint, hint from your dungeon master.
action. We could drop one in the Sero.
so 2d4 plus 2.
That's right. You can roll 2d4 if you're giving Sero a healing potion. You can
Yes.
do that and get him back up in the game.
The tides have turned.
Look at that! 9 points restored to Sero as
Go.
Rose heals you.
Good round.
No dying,
Yes.
Sero. It's too early for that. There's enough dead things in here.
Oh. Rose, so I'm assuming that ends your turn unless you wanted to try to move away. That would provoke, but that's up to you.
No, I'm gonna stay put. I'm not leaving Sero alone again.
Okay. Skeleton 1 swings its short sword at Silver. 12 to hit.
Will not hit.
Will not hit. Silver jumps back and it whiffs. Skeleton 2 is still standing beside Rose and is going to swing its short sword at Rose. Only a 7. So Rose, you stand up from giving Sero that potion, and immediately you catch the blade kind of coming down towards your neck, and you duck back once again next to Sero and tell him to not die in the process. And that skeleton's turn is over. Silver, it's your turn.
Well, we got this guy right in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Hit him very well with a crossbow from this range, so I think I'm going to take out a dagger and try to stab him.
Stab him with the dagger? Okay.
Yeah. $13?
13 is not enough.
I don't have anything I can add to that, so.
Okay. The dagger, you go to plunge the dagger into the skeleton, and once again, it just goes right into between two of the ribs and almost gets
I'm
stuck
much
for
better
a
at
second.
the theory.
Right. Anything else, Silver?
I don't know if I have much else I can do here.
Okay.
One bardic inspiration left. We check.
You do also have a dying comrade beside you on the ground.
Kind of out of spell slots.
I think everyone has a healing potion, right?
We were all
Did
supposed
we all get one?
You all
Of
started
course.
with one. Yes, every single one of you has one because of the
Everyone goes into their inventory. Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Yeah,
yeah.
of course they do.
Hell yes.
I
That's
remember
why I said
now.
the chat.
I
Said,
remember
hey,
getting the
don't
bonus
forget
gold, but I
those.
didn't remember the potion.
Yep, you do have a healing potion on your person,
Well, then we'll
Silver,
go
if
ahead
you'd
and use
like
that
to use
healing
it.
potion.
All right. Dumping it down to Raina's. You can go ahead and, since you're administering it, Silver, you can roll for it.
Max
Whoa! Look at that. A max roll of 10 HP.
Nice.
Raina, that
Except for my
takes
minimal-
all of your wounds away, doesn't it? Full healing. Raina. Nicely done. And I'm assuming that's going to end Silver's turn.
Yeah, that's definitely all I got.
Sero, you are unconscious. Or no, not unconscious. You are conscious now, but lying next to this statue.
There you go.
Rose
Pick
is still
myself
being...
back up.
Oh, there's still a skeleton harassing both you and Rose.
Frustrating. And I'm going to reach out and try to chill touch it again, because didn't have much luck with my Warhammer.
Whoa!
21, that's going to hit.
I'll do it.
Okay, so that is 7 points of necrotic damage.
7 points of damage. This skeleton is just about bloodied from that chill touch.
Okay, and thanks to Silver, it looks like everyone else is looking pretty good.
I don't think we're missing a single hit point.
Yeah, look at that. Yep.
So we'll just sort of... I can't really go anywhere, so we'll just move over here just in case this guy starts to try to run. Not that I think he will.
Right. Skeleton 4 has found a worthy foe in Herrick and continues its onslaught.
Just
Another
trading blows.
That's right.
Miss.
Just like slamming into each other over and over again. Short sword. 13 is going to miss.
No, sir, that is not going to hit me.
They're just back and forth. Ting, 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 ting. Nothing gives.
You look a little warm here. Let me fan you off.
Is anyone else getting Peter versus the chicken?
That's right. The epic battle. Dodge, we're back to the start of the round. The landscape of this battle has changed drastically since last round, as now the party seems to be in much better shape.
We are.
What does Dodge do?
Oh, this is looking better. 2 over there, 1 over there, 2 over there. Raina's back up, right?
She's back in the fight.
Hey, Herrick, have you hit this thing yet?
No, we're just finding each other over here. We're pretty warm.
Oh dear, I think I will help him because he needs a lot of help. I'm going to send an arrow that way.
Go for it.
Just don't hit me with it.
I'll try not to. Let's see. Oh yes.
I've never seen a skeleton sweat so much.
And all the things. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay.
I don't think we've hit this one, have we? Have I? Mike?
Yes, yeah, you have. Mhm.
Okay. I couldn't remember if I did or not.
You hit it. Your first
You
attack
can't
with your
even
hand axe
remember
did
if you
hit.
hit it again. Oh,
That's how long it's been since I've hit him.
oh my god!
Here we
It's
go.
been a while.
Roll. To everyone. Oh!
That you hear the bow like pull back, and that skeleton like looks in your direction,
not
Dodge, and then it ducks as your arrow flies over. This skeleton is ruthless. If this skeleton
It is.
survives, it will
This
be a
guy-
nemesis for the rest of the campaign.
Yes. He'll show up at random times throughout the campaign. Hello.
That's right.
I wish I could turn undead just to let it run away and be free. Come hunt us later.
That's right. Hey,
Run
welcome,
by-
Sparkles
run by,
Mandy.
shoot
Good to
it.
see you.
I'm
Sparkles.
going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to move. Yeah. And that's my turn.
Excellent. Eric, it's back to
Can't
you.
hit anything.
The skeleton has just ducked out of the way of an arrow from Dodge. What would you like to do?
Is it me or is my camera off in the stream?
No, you just keep moving.
Oh, okay. If that's fine. It's just like I feel like I'm not centered properly. But anyway,
I can center
Right.
you.
I'm gonna try to cool this guy down some more with my axe. And
You can do it. Come on. No.
all right.
No, that's Dodge's roll. I thought that was your roll. I was like, no, not
No,
again.
this is Dodge's roll. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Booming Blade this time.
Okay. There you go. Got you
So,
centered.
Got a dirty 20.
Ooh.
30-20 hits.
So we'll take 5 points of slashing damage.
5 slashing.
And then
It's
if it has
looking
if it
rough.
if it moves more than 5 feet, it will take the 7 points of thunder damage. I'm gonna go ahead and move down to where Reyna is, so it can take an opportunity attack if it wishes.
It will. Short sword. 21 to hit.
Go ahead.
It's-
That's what you get.
I got him.
Slash across the back for 6 points of piercing damage. It's that one little
then the 7
into
triggered,
the
right?
back as you're running away. But then, well, no, because the skeleton has to move. So I think that's why he's running away, to get it to chase
Yeah.
him. So then that way it blows up. Yep. Smart. Excellent. So Herrick does get hit, but runs in that direction. Anything else, Herrick?
That'll be my turn.
Excellent. Reyna, you are conscious and full health, but laying there prone beside Silver,
Lassie.
Herrick, and a skeleton.
Come on! There's stuff to be doing.
I wake up to Herrick screaming at me.
That's exactly it.
I'm gonna stand up, and because the skeleton is right in front of me, I'm going to reach out and try to grab it and shocking grasp it.
Oh. Okay, I think you have to make a spell attack roll against it, probably. Okay. Yes, that's going to hit.
5 lightning.
5 points of lightning damage as you zap it with your shocking grasp. It is still up. It looks like it's about ready to fall apart.
And I just, as I'm gripping it and the lightning shoots through, I just say, I don't like dying. Try to push it down a little.
And her voice doubles up.
Right.
Ooh,
I know, that was epic. It's a little bit of thaumaturgy on
scary.
there.
I said die.
Does that end your turn, Reyna? Right. Rose, that brings us back to you. Seems that you and Sero have the upper hand over here.
The lower hand.
I know I'm probably gonna regret this, but
Then don't do it.
So I have advantage on spells,
Uh-huh.
but because I'm in range or super close, I'd have disadvantage, so it would just be a normal roll, correct?
Normal straight up roll, yes.
And I will use Firebolt
All right.
on Skeleton 2.
Skeleton 2. Oh! Is that another crit?
No.
It is.
No.
It's a
Can't be.
crit.
Yeah, it is.
It's a critical hit.
She rolled a 20
Critical.
plus 4. Oh,
Critical.
fire damage. 10 points of fire damage. Reduces this skeleton nothing but ash and rubble as it goes flying. The skull like detaches, goes flying into the back of the graveyard and rolls across the ground.
Bye-bye. Good riddance. Please don't come back. You do have to bring Nox out of hiding. He'll chew on you.
I need a coffee.
You still have your movement and a bonus action if you'd like to use them.
Action. Bonus action. So when I click on bonus action, the only thing it says is Shillelagh and 2-weapon fighting. It doesn't
Okay.
say anything else.
Okay. Yeah, so then you wouldn't really have any options right here
So-
at this moment.
Yeah. I'm gonna move 5 feet closer to the rest of the group, but stay there.
Okay. You got it. Skeleton 1 just uses its blade to try to carve into Silver once again. Only a 9. Silver's able to dodge it again. I still can't hit him even when he's level 1.
What?
There's so many times.
How did you vex
And I have an
those
18
guys?
armor class, and he just keeps slamming me.
I know. I don't know what it is with that. Silver, your turn. What would you like to do?
Man, all I've really got left is to keep trying with my dagger.
You got this. Yes. Dirty
Is that
20
better?
is going to hit. Yes.
Maximum damage, 7.
Maximum damage. And you basically just slice the head with the dagger, detach it from its neck, and the head flies off, slams to the ground. This thing is just a pile of bones.
That's what I wanted to do the first time.
Movement bonus action available. Max damage.
These guys are still a little
That's a
hurt, so
button.
I'm not gonna go up to it. I'm gonna get like over here a bit.
Okay, just head in
Oh,
that direction.
wait for it. Wait for it. Wait. That's
Excellent.
exactly what I got my arms crossed. Wait for it. Trust me.
That's my turn. You know they
Sero,
have bows.
I do know that. Wait for it. Trust me.
Sero, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Watch this.
Muted. That's one.
Hey, you're muted.
Can't cast any spells. Sorry.
Yeah, you know.
Make this a silent spell on.
Silence. There you go. Silent spell has been
There we go.
cast.
There we go, outside your bubble. So, coming up to the towards the party, actually probably stay one step back, and going to cast Healing Word on Rose. She's still looking like she might be a little rough, so that's an additional 8 healing to Rose.
Rose, you heal. Yeah, that's right. 8 healing.
Thank you.
I think that takes her up to full.
And then,
There you go.
yeah, Sarah's really not sure why everyone else is just sort of watching this skeleton up there.
Wait
Just-
for it. Wait for it. Trust me. Watch what happens.
End of my turn.
Okay. as you're
Nice
like looking back
decided.
and forth in this party, and then you just look at the skeleton. The skeleton starts to run towards the direction of the party, and as it starts to run in that direction, wielding this sword, this crack of thunder energy just explodes as bones go flying towards you guys from the skeleton. You guys kind of put up your arms to deflect some of the shrapnel that goes flying across the graveyard, and this skeleton is destroyed. And you guys have
Just wait for
succeeded
it.
in your first combat encounter, and I will take off your initiative order as all
Wait,
of
that was
the
kinda rough.
undead.
Oh boy.
Mm.
Ooh.
And at that, Nox kind of flashes back out of his.
Where the hell has he
safety.
been the whole time?
Jumps back up on right next to Sero.
Where's that boy been the whole time? He could be fighting with us too.
Distractor.
No.
Mm.
He
He's a
stays
pacifist.
safe. Them's the rules. He stays safe.
What's the point of having a deck dog if he doesn't attack?
He's a blink dog.
Okay, he blinks.
Sarah's going to reach down and sort of like gingerly scritch the top of the head, because I'm assuming we've never seen him blink out of existence like that, right?
Reyna probably would have been the only one.
Yeah. So Sarah, Josie reaching out. Is it a real creature or construct?
He's real. And he goes over and just like enjoys the scritch.
And Sarah goes to turn away and will just sort of flourish his left hand and have his little spider pop out. And then throw it back away in that same sort of like vanishing into my little friend. When I sent him away, he just
Poof. What's in the
I'm gonna have
hole?
to study this creature more.
Oh, just looking down
That's
into the
probably
hole.
what the zombie crawled out of.
I'm looking down in the hole.
Yeah, you're looking down. I mean, it does look like something came out, like pulled itself out of the ground here. Definitely just disturbed ground from the undead rising here.
That's it? Nothing? Just a hole?
Just a hole.
Worth investigating? What does it say on the headstone?
This headstone is like too broken and weathered to even read anything on this particular gravesite.
Sero, can ye find out? Can ye detect the source of the dead rising from the grave? Is there a way in your clerical abilities?
not with what I have prepared today. Let me see. Let me see, because I don't know what I can do.
Great, somebody doesn't know his character sheet. Really?
No.
Is this your first time playing D&D? Rose
Yes.
knows her character.
Close enough.
Rose knows her
No, I
character
got
better
it.
than you do.
I will say, even without any abilities or character sheets things, Sero, you would know. You have an extremely uneasy feeling about not only the fact that the undead are coming here, but drawing conclusions that you had no problem here until that shooting star
thing hit
zoomed
the-
above and hit the
Hit
ground.
building.
And
I
it
forgot
it
about that
still
on the map.
it still feels that way here. Like, even though the undead that you've destroyed them for now, it doesn't feel like you've solved the issue here.
And I can't remember the building is northwest of us, correct?
It is, yes.
Can we see it from here?
You cannot. You have to go over a few hills. It's a little distance away.
Yeah, just gonna check the remains for any kind of little trinkets, maybe.
You can make a
investigation check.
investigation is, well, I would say perception more so on this one.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Investigation would have been better, but
Something tells me they're not wearing much.
With 10, yeah, not these bodies were pretty much commoner villagers that have raised back up, and like some they have like rusty weapons that are probably not worth anything. Like they're gonna break the minute you try to.
That was gonna be my question. Do they have anything worth salvaging?
Pretty much,
so.
there isn't anything on these guys that would be worth anything to anyone in town.
At best, stone arrowheads type stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
Raina's just gonna move around to go next to Silver, and just like lean over and just give him a quick kiss on the cheek, and put her healing potion on his belt.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I don't need to do that. What if it happens again?
Which is why you're gonna hold it.
Fair points.
All right, so what we've got going on here is, okay, so Sero knows that the undead has been, it happened because of the fireball.
The blue-orange fireball, basically, yeah.
Okay. So that we've got to take care of then.
Yes, it
Well,
seems we're going to.
I'm a bit knackered.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I don't know if I'm certainly not up for it today. My magic.
Not for tonight, yes.
No, my thought is perhaps. And we'll gesture over. I'm assuming is this in any way like forested?
There is some light forest around. You'd have to travel a little bit away from the graveyard in either direction, but yeah, you could find some foresty region. Yeah.
Perhaps if we just go find a copse of trees and take camp for the evening.
Take a couple watches.
Oh, but we would have to.
When Dodge was checking, he was trying to replace arrows. Are there arrows any good, or are they falling apart, or?
Roll a d6 for me, Dodge.
Yes, d6. Even a 1 will help.
1d6 minus 1.
Unless you...
Oh, that'd be too mean.
That would be cold.
You find 4 arrows, not the best quality, but you think they will fire.
I'll take them.
Most of them, you like pick them up and you do the old, like, you know how you check a piece of lumber to make sure it's kind of straight. You do that, and it's like if you fire this one, it's going to hit my friends. It's just going to turn this way.
It's got a bow in it. Yeah, you can shoot around corners with it.
That one you fired, it immediately turns around and hits you instead.
Well, let's go find some place to rest. I think we're all a little.
I'm a bit knackered.
Yeah.
Some of us more than a bit.
How long does it take us to get back to town?
It's like a half day's ride.
About a half day's travel back.
Okay.
You could get back, like, it's only, like, it's still daylight. So you could get back at nightfall if you wanted to go all the way back to town.
And then how far is the house away?
Probably another 45 minutes to an hour, probably, travel. Just walking.
A bit half day back, and then another like
45-ish
hour and
minutes.
change. Yeah.
Yep.
Do a short rest.
And can anyone handle a short rest and gain anything back?
You will gain hit points. Maybe.
As it doesn't help me.
You're not a short rest party at all.
At all.
No.
Yeah,
No.
this is literally just the start of the day, right?
Oh, we try
It's,
having
af-
a
it's,
day.
it's after
Kind of-
lunch.
I mean,
Yeah.
this is
You've traveled half
This
a
is-
day.
right.
1:57 p.m. Like,
Yeah. That's right.
More than
So we
11
could-
Z's, less than snack time.
So we could travel closer to this building.
Mhm.
And then take a rest once we're, we've got a visual on it.
That's what I
They
think.
make more sense. May make more sense. Is that way
I agree.
Or I can scout ahead, do a little hiding, do a little sneaking like I do, while you stay back safe. I can just kind of case the joint.
I mean, we're walking on like a hill, Dodge. I don't know if there's much to case.
But while we may not need that on our way there, the young one does have a certain knack for getting into and out of trouble.
Oh yeah, I just don't want him to go too far. Is really my bigger concern.
Oh, no, I think we rest this evening as well, rather, as Haruka said, knackered. And then in the
It's
morning,
worth having a look, see if there's anything that stands out.
Nothing wrong with that. I agree.
Don't get hurt, Dodge.
Me? Never. Yeah, never.
So this forested area here,
Mm-hmm.
based on this forested area here on the map here, based on what I'm seeing, how densely forested is this hex?
It's forested enough that it would give you
Would it
some sort
provide-
of, it would provide, place a place to
A
kind
bit
of hide
of
among.
concealment,
Oh,
not necessarily cover or anything like that, but at least some concealment where we can be within
Well.
earshot of Dodge in case he does get in a little bit of trouble, and be somewhat safe from, not safe, but guarded and be able to rest.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. I say we trudge ahead, plant ourselves
looks to me.
in the trees.
Okay. Who is our survivalist of the group?
Not me. No.
Potentially me.
I only have
Okay.
a +1.
I've
I'm not very good at
I've
it.
got a
but I can do it.
+4. It's a wisdom based skill, but
Okay,
Me
+4 on
too.
Rose as well.
Sero and Rose, it seems.
I also
if-
have navigator tools, if that helps, and a tent.
Navigator
Navigator
tools
more for, like,
is
ships.
more for ships, probably. We can look into the details of that. Is it if it has like a description that goes with navigator tools and what it actually includes that might help you.
What are you looking to do with the navigator's tools?
Stargazing, but I don't think it's late enough for that.
The stargazing wouldn't help here.
You kind of already know where we are, man. Nice.
And it's foggy.
well, even that
I
is
think we-
just not night.
Yeah, I think we just pitch a tent somewhere in this area here. Let Dodge do his thing over there, and just kind of keep an ear out for any troubles.
Okay. Why don't we do this? One of you who are survivalists can make a check, and if the other one is helping, you can make it with advantage. Just
I
based
will-
off of your knowledge of
I'll
the area and.
I can try to help Rose. I'm not proficient in it, but
Okay.
this is where I've been staying, so.
All right, Rose, you can make a survival check. I'll give you advantage on this for a couple of reasons. Number one, just to make sure that it's a pretty easy place to find, but also to find like a place where you guys know like you're hidden and you could like make a little camp or a little place where you know that there wouldn't be anybody. It wouldn't be easy to find you as you guys are outside of this old temple. 18. Yes, piece of cake. Rose, so you guys take the next 45 minutes. You travel over a few hills, see that there's a little bit of light forest around. You guys move off to the side. As you can see in the distance, still daylight, but this fog is still kind of all around in this area. And one thing that you guys would have noticed when you left the graveyard, after you got over like the second hill and you could still see the graveyard in the distance, there were more skeletons starting to move around inside the inner walls of the graveyard. As if they're continuously like still rising within the graveyard at different moments. You guys do find a place that's a forest that's dense enough, but you can still have good eyes on the broken temple that you see. And almost before you even see, I would say before you even see the temple, there is a plume of smoke that rises from that direction. And as you get closer, you can see that there is smoke coming from the broken roof of this temple.
Like somebody's home.
At the very least, the fireball
Sorry.
landed there.
Ugh, sorry. Looks like somebody's home.
Are we good to take a little time out for a bit? Do you want to get closer?
I think we set camp here. Watch it from a distance.
Probably the safest way.
Perks are good. That was rough.
Yep. Same here. It was rough watching you all get hit so much.
Raina
Next
time we
has
get-
to like.
Oh, go ahead.
Raina has to
Sorry.
turn so no one sees her like smirk at like she's amused by Dodge, but she doesn't want him to know it. So she has to like turn a look at something, and I think Rose notices it probably because her her sharper teeth are showing as she like tries to hide the smirk as she looks away.
Next time we get in a fight, Dodge, you can't hide behind me.
Well,
I'll duck.
I think he'll still be hidden behind you at that point. He's
yes, that's the
He's a
best
bit
part
short.
of being so small. I'm still hiding.
She turns to face the same direction that Raina is because she's trying not to start
Check
laughing.
just to cast enlarge on him first.
No.
I'll just mage hand and scruff him and raise him up into the air.
What a terrible thing to do to a halfling.
Make him big.
And large.
You reduce him, make him smaller, then you put him in a pickle jar.
And then chuck him.
it's my elf on a shelf. There you go.
I like that idea, though.
Uh,
Put them in a jar, catapult the jar. Jar breaks. Somebody drops
The elf on the
conversation
shelf is a
spell, he
very
goes,
harmful stereo.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
That is not dodge on a hodgepodge. Come on now.
Yeah, you guys honestly, you have no problem making a camp here if that's what you guys are attempting to do, getting things
it's kind
ready.
of what I think we
There's-
need to do right now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Dodge, did you want to scout ahead alone, or are you just going to let's just cool it for a while and let's take a rest? Because I know you'd mentioned it. I just want to make sure.
How tall are the trees?
That's all.
I'd like to climb up one.
Okay, go ahead and make an athletics check for us.
I'm going to smack him and give him guidance as he goes to run by.
Oh, guidance! You've been smacked.
Stop it.
Guidance.
Go have fun.
Okay.
Whatever you're doing, go do it.
Was it athletics? Is it advantage or just?
That's
Just be a
plus 1d4.
regular. It'd be a plus 1d4 to your roll. So you roll your athletics, then add a d4 to your test. Yep.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Plus. Ooh.
Sorry, didn't mean to do that.
Nice, excellent. So yeah, you're able to. You find a tree that has some nice sturdy limbs. You're able to start kind of climbing up, getting yourself a better vantage point. Sure, you're pretty. You're up there in that tree, 25, 30 feet.
Ah. I just noticed.
Oh, keep climbing up. You should be able to look out if you get up to the top.
I don't want to because I'm good.
Raina's standing at the bottom of the tree waiting to cast Featherfall if anything goes terribly.
Very nice.
Just like, oh god.
Dodge, go ahead and make a perception check with advantage because of your climbing the tree. I'll give you advantage for giving yourself a better vantage point.
Okay. 11.
11. Everything seems still quiet. There is that low-lying fog, even though it's like daylight. There's still a low-lying, creepy fog kind of around the place. Plume of smoke, still steady, really dark smoke. I compare it to
Can I smell
somebody
it?
burning leaves. It's yeah. I mean, you can smell it. It smells like just. I mean, it just smells like it's like a burning fire.
There seems to be a fire, as we all know. It smells like leaves, and there's a little bit of a fog. It's kind of hard to see. I'm sorry. Gonna climb back down now.
All right. Keeping pace with the same foot and handholds you made, you're able to scurry back down the tree cautiously with no roll.
I need that third level to get thief. I'd let
Fires.
everyone know what I see.
Okay.
Better than no information, I suppose.
The burning's probably from the fireball that struck the building.
Yeah, if it's still burning, that's a bit of an issue.
We'll find out in the morning, I suppose.
We rest now, but probably won't even be morning quite yet.
Yeah, but do we want to travel there in the dark? And she kind of motions back towards the cemetery.
What's wrong with the darkness?
I mean, I don't mind it, but I
The
feel
absence of light,
like
lass.
problem of all of this started at nighttime when a thing fell out of the sky. How do we know something's not going to fall out of the sky tonight? Cause more problems. I'd rather be safe in the woods.
What if it's
Oh,
not
we waited
yeah.
the more undead rise, though.
In the woods.
She just kind of shrugs. She's like,
Is
I'm
there
safe
anyone
as
here?
long as I'm with my friends.
Is there any here who can't see in the dark?
Rose just raises her hand. I can't, but Nox can.
I have a way to fix that. Just that we'd be.
When you say can you see through the dog's eyes?
No, but we have a sixth sense.
Do you see dead people? That's
No.
wild. I just saw a bunch of dead people too.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we could all see dead people. They were right there.
Miranda just points backwards again.
Okay. So are you guys trying to take a long rest here? Is that what I'm hearing?
Are you going to allow us to take a long rest in this
I'm
situation?
gonna
That's-
need somebody.
Well, no. What I'm asking for is the ruling on it, because the day had just started.
Well, you traveled for half a day, so there was
Okay,
still that.
that's fine.
So I'll
That's
give you
great.
credit because a lot of stuff was off screen that we didn't see of you guys like traveling this way and moving apart. No like dramatic encounters or anything, but you guys had some time to make your way there. I will say
Yeah, I'm
this:
pretty sure I can make myself sick after 6 hours of walking.
That's right. I will need so since Sero was I'll let Reyna make this roll since you were the one with the 2 death fails.
Oh no, that could be good.
I want you to roll just a flat d20 for me.
Oh, Christ.
You want to have less than a 17.
Well,
There you go.
That is the best roll you could have possibly had for this. So here's what
I would
we'll
have
do.
to re-roll that.
yeah, you would.
halfling luck, yeah, he would.
That's
think
not
this
a
is
that's not a roll like it's attached to any character. That's just a roll. That was my random encounter roll that you just made. So basically, what's going to happen is you are going to get your full long rest. You guys don't even have to roll for watches, even though I know most of you would have a watch. I'm just gonna skip over that because nothing will happen during your watches. You guys have a watch. It takes place uneventful. Whoever's staying up for the watches. Your 8 hours of rest passes. You guys all complete a long rest. Here is the issue, though. It was about 3 o'clock when you got here in the afternoon. So you add 8 hours to that. What are we at? Like 11, 12, somewhere around there?
Basically midnight, give or take.
Basically, so you're like ready to go at midnight.
Why not? Let's do it. The
Dun-
witching hour.
Dungeons and Dragons is better at night, anyways.
It's
I will. If we're heading out, hold on. Let me click the long rest button first.
Yeah, I just realized I hadn't done that either.
yeah. Make sure you get all your abilities back. Your long
I
rest.
finally added a button that lets you cover all of your dice.
Yeah, somebody did say that, mentioned that before. They finally fixed that.
I think I mentioned it on Friday. I may have mentioned it in the Friday group. I can't remember. So no, that's too.
As we're like getting camp packed up and getting ready to go, I'm gonna cast dancing lights. I mean, I know it only lasts for a minute, but I cast only two of them because I can create up to 4, and they're gonna just hover along with Rose and Dodge, like as dim as I can make them.
Okay.
And I'll just keep doing that as we walk down the road because I can see in darkness, but this is for them to be able to not trip
What's
on
the
anything
range?
as they go.
Okay.
The 120 feet.
Ooh.
I think the individual orbs have
Always.
to be within 20 feet of each other, though.
Let's see.
And Sero will do the same thing. So if it'll
Okay.
help.
They must be within 20
they-
feet of each other, yeah.
Yeah, so basically, if you send yours out 80 feet, when we get to the end of yours, I'll cast mine out 80,
Yeah, we'll
then
just
you
take
do
turns.
yours. We'll just.
Oh, keep on piggybacking
Casting.
them. Yeah.
I look at them playing tag with dancing lights, and I reach out, tap Rose's quarterstaff, and cast light on it.
So Rose, your quarterstaff begins to illuminate as you got a massive flashlight.
Outdone. Sorry.
It just seems simpler.
Mm.
I want to see you throw something, and I want to look at the other camera.
Don't throw the horn, please.
No, not the horns. Not the horns.
And Doctor, I have a lantern if you need to borrow.
Oh, yes.
So now with light on the quarterstaff and also dancing lights every once in a while whenever they feel necessary to cast it. Is there anything else you guys do to prepare, or what is your plan here going forward?
Prepare my spells for the day.
I'm really antsy. When are we gonna go? What are we gonna do? What happens if there's light? What if there isn't light? Oh no.
Guess we'll
Rena?
find out when we get there, boy.
I think we should approach caution. Yeah, we don't know where most of them are.
You could always run up there.
I could. I could actually move. I can basically move 20 to 30 feet ahead of the party. And if I need to, I can always hide if I need to. And I can give you a whistle. Oh. Which one? That one.
Bo in chat says, "Oh great, third shifters."
That's the one. That's the one.
Okay.
Damn near gave Sero a heart attack.
I'm reading my spells. I'm listening along, going, "Oh, he's talking about whistling." I was not expecting the air horn.
Sounds like someone has a case.
All right.
Perfect.
The giggle fits. That fits.
All right.
Sleepy haha setting in.
I'm thinking
Should I? Good.
I'm thinking we approach slowly around the outside, look for any kind of opening in the side to sneak our way in.
Disagree with you, boy.
Probably a smart idea. I am given yesterday's occurrences, shall we say. I'm focusing on more. It's about
Close enough,
midnight
yes,
almost. But I'm focusing more defensively.
We'll just figure it out as we go along, boys.
All right, you guys begin to pack up your camp. You guys get things organized. Everybody's got their spells prepared for the day. Trekking slowly in the darkness with the light illuminating from your spells and your staff. You start to approach this broken, battered, old temple. Massive hole, just like you see it on the map right there. Massive hole in the top of the roof with a pillar of black smoke kind of pouring out of it into the dark night. Cold fog, low-lying fog as you guys are approaching. Very still though, no motion. You don't see anything moving as you guys are carefully peering out into the local, like, or, the nearby trees and forests as you approach. Silver, you said your plan was to get close and then check all around the outsides of the structure.
Well, yeah, because it's like falling apart, right? There's got to be some wall that's collapsed enough for us to make our way in.
Sure. On this side that you are approaching, the wall is in pretty good shape on this side when you guys approach. But over there to the left side as on the map, there is some front doors that look like they have been completely, they're no longer there. It's just a large opening, a double door opening that the doors look like they're laying on the ground, like inside the actual temple itself. Moving around to the back of the structure, that's where a lot of the damage is. You can see there's a complete open pile of rubble that used to be a wall towards the middle of the structure that leads to the direction of where kind of like that hole is in the ceiling as well, and the pillar of smoke is coming out of. Let me double check to make sure I'm giving you all the information. I think that is some of it. Yes. There are actually two piles of rubble on that side. There's one kind of more towards the front on that side and one more towards the back. The one towards the back looks like it's coming more so from the more towards where the smoke is kind of pouring out.
Now, was this structure a ruin before the fire, the shooting star hit, or is this the resulting damage?
It has been a ruin, yes, but it looks like whatever hit this thing definitely, caused more.
Okay, that's fine. I was unclear of the structure prior to and the structure now. So, all right.
It's a ruin, not a ruin. A ruin. Uneducated.
Oji, why don't you go up there and see what's going on?
Okay.
Dodge heads up.
Oh yes.
Okay. Which
Stealth?
Okay, you can make a stealth check.
Gonna walk over to him before he leaves and place a hand on his shoulder.
I love that.
Sereth, this guide you in the darkness, little one. And cast guidance on him.
All right, another D4 to
So
your
poetic.
stealth roll.
Right. So you don't have dark vision.
Oh,
Let's just do this.
let's see what this roll can actually be. How do you have a +8 as a level 1 character? That's ridiculous.
Don't you worry about that. Don't worry about that.
And another 4.
31, a 31 stealth roll. Yeah, you are the shadows, Dodge.
Can't even see me.
Oh, so my question to you, Dodge, are you going in the front doors? Are you going into the first broken wall, which is near the front? Or are you going into the larger open kind of wall towards the back where the smoke is kind of pouring out of the structure?
I would like to... Odds or evens. Odds out, odds in the back, evens in the front.
Okay.
Front.
Front doors or front rubble wall?
Rubble.
Okay. So you creep up. You slowly and methodically and carefully start to... There's like a pile of rubble here, so you can't really see. So you have to kind of climb up onto the rubble. You're carefully doing that. With a 31 stealth, absolutely so. you start to hear, as you get towards the top, you start to hear what sounds like chewing. And then something sounds like a ripping of tearing or something, and then more chewing.
Is it stinky?
It does smell pretty bad here. It smells a lot of smoke. You smell some dirty, rotten, old, maybe rotting flesh.
Perception check?
You don't even have to make a perception check. As you look over and you peer, something kind of rises up over what looks to be an old, broken pew inside this temple area. It looks like a creature of like dark gray flesh, and it has some other kind of flesh hanging out of its mouth, and it's chewing. Looks around for a moment, then you see it disappear back down behind the pew. You hear the tearing of what seems to be more flesh, and then it raises itself back up. And
Is it, how big is it? Is it really big? Is it medium? Large?
it would be about the size of your friend's humanoid medium.
Okay. All right, but that's all I see here.
I mean, as you're looking in, you can see it looks like an old, like imagine like an old church. There's a lot of pews like set up, but they're all like, a lot of them are broken and just timbers, like piles of timbers laying around. You can see farther in the back where that other pile of rubble is, in that opening, you can see a massive hole in the floor of this temple that leads down, and the black smoke is coming up from it and then out through the roof. Beyond, you can see there's an altar back there, and it looks like a set of stairs to the right, but that's pretty far away from your location at the front corner.
Is there any kind of glowing going on? Like a blue-green glow?
I'm glad you asked that, because now that you're looking around, you notice, taking a better look, that grayish creature does have a strange, very light but mystical blue glow resonated from that eating bow.
But not around the hole that's smoking, correct? Okay.
Not around the hole.
Because I was wondering if, that fireball that was coming over is actually hit the church, made the hole. Don't know.
Yep. You don't see any glow coming from it. You just see the smoke pouring out.
Okay. I'm going to ease back away and report.
Okay. Dodge reports back to everyone who's waiting patiently.
Question. When we left the graveyard and we looked back and we saw more rising up, like from the hill, could we tell if any of those had the blue glow?
It'd be hard from that range to be able to tell. And it wasn't
Right, just wanted
dark,
to check.
so it would be hard.
The blue ones do seem to be special.
And the hole is probably where the source is collapsed to.
Hopefully, if we can remove the source, they'll stop rising up on their own.
And the big gray creature that was eating something in the pews. It was stinky. But it had that glow to it, too.
Zombies do typically smell.
And they do like to eat people.
All manner of flesh.
I only saw one, though.
I will say this, Dodge, as they say zombies, and you remember the ones that you saw in the graveyard, this creature seemed to look a little different. Not look like a zombie from what you saw before.
Can I see a picture of it, maybe?
I don't think I have one prepared.
What?
That's for next time.
That's for next time. That's right. As
You
Dodge
say it doesn't quite look like
thinks
the others.
about what he saw. That's where we're gonna end this episode.
Yay!
Chronicles of the Shattered. That will
Good
give
game,
the dungeon
everybody.
master time to get the photo ready. Yes. Hippogriff, that's it.
You didn't die.
You didn't die. You survived, everybody. Well done. Unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to use that +3 from Reyna. I'm
It'll
gonna have
happen.
to,
Back to him.
yeah, I
Yeah,
can
give
I
it
can
back.
refund that. Let's see. Manage
Yeah, make sure we refund.
manage rewards. I'm gonna let's refund that.
Real quick, Michael,
Okay,
is
just-
how I added to the sheet, is that what your intention was?
What did you say? What are you talking about?
Well, sorry, to Silver, Michael.
Oh,
When I added
Oh, yeah.
today's
Yeah, no, that
date
looks
on there, is
perfect,
that-
actually, yeah.
okay.
mhm.
That's,
I
I
think I
assumed
can
that's
just-
what you were going for, but
Awesome. Good job, guys. You survived your first combat encounter.
Thank you, chat, for everything you did for us today.
Mhm.
Really
Thank
appreciate
you,
it.
chat.
Love you,
Yeah, we
chat.
appreciate you guys. We will be back next Monday to continue this, and I will be prepared. I'm going to write this down with an image of what Dodge saw.
Definitely not me over here, just assuming it's a ghoul.
Don't assume nothing. Don't you
Not
be
at all.
assuming nothing.
Cool. We will see what it is next time. First off, but thank you guys so much once again for joining us. We are going to go ahead and call it for the night. But if you were watching us on YouTube, thank you so much for hanging out with us.
On the YouTubes, the
Yep, on the
YouTubes.
YouTubes. Don't forget to add your proficiency bonus, everybody.
Good
See you
night.
later.
Good night!